In recent years, school media has had a huge impact on students. Angie Rusher is an English teacher and the co-head of the journalism program, along with Cody Marachek at SCOTUS Central Catholic. She is a SCOTUS alumni who graduated from the class of 1995, and this is her 20th year of teaching at SCOTUS.
We had moved away. We were at college, Hastings College, and did student teaching in Kansas City because we wanted to have teaching jobs in the same school. And we had Janae and knew we needed to get closer to family. And so we moved back to Columbus. And so when the English job opened up here, I applied for it.
Throughout her 20 years of teaching at SCOTUS, this is her 16th year as the head of the journalism program.
Journalism was not a journalism program when I came here. So I tried to convince our administration to hire a journalism teacher. And they did, but then she didn't work out. And so they actually weren't going to have newspaper class. And we have kids who are really talented in that area. So I said, well, we can figure it out. So it was a steep learning curve, but after teaching here, I think for 3 or 4 years, I volunteered to do that. And so here we are.
The journalism program has been very successful at recent state competitions. They have won NSAA Class B state championships in 2017, 2018, 2021, 2022, and 2023. While these were all team championships, multiple individual medals have been achieved at the state competitions as well. Rusher was also honored as the NSAA Champion of Coaches for Journalism earlier this year, which was the first ever Champion of Coaches given out to a journalism coach.
NSAA started changing how they did state journalism, so I could see that we can compete. So they all have their own story, and we change everything every year because we know there's different schools we compete against, technology is changing, categories change, so every year we just think, how can we do better than we did last year?
SCOTUS's journalism team is responsible for writing the rock bottom school newspapers, planning the yearbooks, taking photography at sports games and events, and creating video projects over things happening in the school. Senior Quinn Van Cannon is a 2-year student in Rusher's newspaper class and the editor this year for the Rock Bottom newspaper. Van Cannon talks about why she wanted to join journalism and how Rusher is a good fit for the program.
I enjoy journalism class as a creative outlet. Mrs. Rusher is a really good teacher in the ways that she's organized, she keeps you accountable, and it's awesome.
The journalism team earned second place at the NSAA Class B state competition last year. Overall, Rusher has had a tremendous impact on the journalism program at SCOTUS Central Catholic. We all hope for success for the journalism program this year and at state in the spring.